This really is no surprise to any of us. We're all kind of getting used to it at this point, but the Emmys turns out to be just another woke Hollywood disaster where once again you see a bunch of Hollywood elitists getting up on stage to lecture the people of America about how bad they are, how racist they are, and how you should turn to the Hollywood celebrities as your ultimate saviors. And that is basically how the Emmys played out once again last night. And this is just a repeat of the Oscars and the Golden Globes and everything like that. And because of that, the ratings for the Emmys turned out to be some of the worst ratings of all time. The all-time lowest ratings for the Emmys, which I have to say I'm pretty happy to hear that. I want to see these types of things, these Emmys and Oscars and all these different shows just completely fall apart because they aren't really about, you know, celebrating art anymore. They're not about celebrating filmmaking or anything like that. They're just a chance for a bunch of Hollywood celebrities to have jerk-off sessions on stage and lecture the people of America. That is what they have literally turned into. So, I'm glad that the ratings have continued to plummet for these types of programs. So, the ratings poison. Jimmy Kimmel drives Emmys to all-time ratings low. That is a good thing. I love hearing that. Jimmy, the blackface N-word user at Kimmel, now has the distinction of holding 2 television records. In 2018, he drove the Oscars to an all-time ratings low. This year, he drove the Emmys to an all-time ratings low. Well done on that, Jimmy Kimmel. Well done, sir. Sunday night's Emmy telecast, which was hosted by Jimmy the blackface N-word user Kimmel, was not just a catastrophe. They were a catastrophe on top of a catastrophe. What I mean is that last year's Emmy ratings were a catastrophe, and now this year's are an even bigger catastrophe. So it's just even worse than it was last year. Last year was already bad enough. Last year, the Emmys hit a record low with just 6.9 million viewers, and then Jimmy Kimmel just brought that to an even greater low. So great job, sir. It's down a whopping 14% from what it was last year, with only 5.11 million viewers. Here's my favorite part. Want to know who hosted the Emmys last year? No one. The Emmys had no host last year. So because they had Jimmy Kimmel on, it just made it literally worse. That is fantastic. And of course, Jimmy Kimmel, being the slime bag that he is, continues to pretend that he is some sort of moral elitist, that he is somehow superior to all of us morally and all that stuff. And he decided to crack a bunch of jokes about Trump and all that stuff, which was just absolutely cringy. And then he decided to do this really weird, absolutely cringy session where he screamed Black Lives Matter over and over and over again. I don't know if this was like some way for him to try to, I guess, make up with penance for his sins of wearing blackface and all that type of stuff. That's kind of what it seems like to me. But it was a really weird thing that they did. And I think that the video is here. So let's go ahead and check out this video here. I can't believe that that literally Jimmy Kimmel himself posted this. I can't believe that Jimmy Kimmel posted this video. It was so cringy. It was so bad. I think that they were trying to make it kind of like a joke and stuff, but I'm sorry, none of this is that funny. It's just not a joke. Black Lives Matter has turned into a joke. Black Lives Matter has been exposed for being nothing more than a terrible organization that wants to destroy the foundations of America. And now we have Jimmy Kimmel getting up on stage, acting like a little bitch and screaming Black Lives Matter over and over and over again. So I hope that the woke crowd will once again accept him back into their arms, into their midst, and that he will once again be elevated to that level of being one of the greatest woke heroes of our day and age. Let's go ahead and take a look at this video.
Please welcome 9-time Emmy nominee Anthony Anderson.
So yeah,
I'd like to say.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Because in rehearsal, I thought we decided that we're just gonna...
You know, we have a record number of Black Emmy nominees this year, which is great. This is the part where the white people start to applaud.
Oh.
And nod.
Oh.
Thank you, Jimmy. All right, these Emmys would have been All-Star... these Emmys would have been NBA All-Star Weekend.
So then this guy's just like, he's lecturing the people and stuff, and, you know... you're super duper bad because you're white and whatever else. Let's see if we can get to the part where Jimmy Kimmel actually starts like screaming Black Lives Matter.
Wop, Jimmy.
Oh, the song. Oh,
Yes.
totally.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
But instead of that sexy melanated energy, here I am, alone in a sterilized green room, trying not to sneeze on a llama. What a damn shame.
Actually, an alpaca.
All right, don't white-splain it to me, Jimmy. It should have been a pit bull. But not tonight. No, not tonight.
Anyone else just disgusted by how much obsession there is with race nowadays? I'm sick of it. I'm just so sick of it. None of this is helpful to the country. It's just not, okay? Black Lives Matter is not helpful to the country. What? Name one thing that has been made better by Black Lives Matter. There is literally nothing. Black Lives Matter has only made things worse in every way, shape, and form.
But you know what? I'm still rooting for everybody black. Because black stories, black performances, and Black Lives Matter. Say it with me, Jimmy. Black Lives Matter. Louder, Jimmy. Black Lives Matter. Louder, Jimmy. Say it so that Mike Pence can hear it.
Black Lives Matter.
That's right. And because Black Lives Matter, black people will stay at home tonight to be safe, which is fine because guess what? Y'all don't know how to light us anyway. No. Jimmy, I'm glad.
You know, I'm glad that the ratings failed. I'm glad that the Emmys was a complete disaster in the ratings. That is a good thing. I love hearing that. And honestly, after seeing this clip, it just made me that much happier to know that the Emmys have just turned into a complete just disaster, complete dumpster fire. That is good. I'm happy to hear that. That really just made my day, to be honest, especially after seeing that clip. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm glad that more and more people are turning off, you know, their TVs to the Emmys, that more and more people are like, yeah, this is garbage. Why do I need to be lectured to by the likes of Jimmy Kimmel, someone who literally wore blackface, is now lecturing to us about Black Lives Matter? That is ridiculous. That is pathetic. But that is the day and age that we are in right now with Hollywood, and more and more people are turned off to it every single day, and that is a wonderful thing. Let's get the ratings down to 0. That would be absolutely incredible. I would love that. But unfortunately, there are still a lot of idiot wokesters out there who will tune in every year to watch crap fests like the Emmys and stuff, and I don't understand it, but you know, there's always going to be idiots out there no matter what. So, and that's just the tragedy and the reality of life. So anyway, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think about this in the comments below, and I'll talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.